Assalamu alaikum guys and welcome, bienvenue, marhaba to our brand new show Swipe, where I, yes me, with the Swipe t-shirt, your host will be bringing you the latest and greatest news stories, sports talk and tech gossip from around the world. Oh wait, there's more. We'll also be jumping into a time machine, literally. What? No time machine? Guys, come on. Oh well, we'll be looking back at the past for some awesome history that may have been forgotten. So, to our first segment, Swipe News. This week, our first news story is about three amazingly brave people from within the Muslim community here in London. Three Muslims have been named alongside men and women as winners of the Progress 1000, which celebrates 1,000 Londoners for their contributions to diverse fields, including the arts, design, architecture, politics, food, fashion and business. They were as representatives of all those who showed courage and compassion following the attacks at Westminster Bridge, London Bridge and Finsbury Park, and the devastating Grenfell Tower fire. The three Muslims are Zain Luqman Mia and brothers Imam Muhammad Mahmood and Muaz Mahmood of Finsbury Park. Zain is a project manager for Grenfell Muslim Response Unit, which is a project run by the National Zakat Foundation. Zain and his team have been working tirelessly to provide support for the victims of the Grenfell Tower fire, which claimed the lives of over 70 people. He told popular Muslim news blog Ilmfeed, "It's an honour to be named as one of London's top 12 as part of the Progress 1000. I thank Allah for allowing us to be part of this significant piece of work and thank every single person who has come to the aid of those from Grenfell Tower." Next was Imam Muhammad of Finsbury Park Mosque. He was praised for his leadership after he stopped people from taking the law into their own hands, following a terrorist attack targeting worshippers outside a mosque in London. His brother Muaz was honoured as he assisted his brother in holding people back from the terrorists who injured 12 people and killed one man. Amazing courage, may it inspire others to be just as courageous. Next up, an amazing story of unspeakable effort and determination. 10 years ago, Hamida Hussaini arrived in Peterborough from Afghanistan, unable to speak English and having never been to school. But the 23-year-old former Stand Ground Academy pupil has now received, yes, a first-class law degree at a graduation ceremony at Anglia Ruskin University. Subhanallah. She won a place at Anglia Ruskin University at its Cambridge campus. She said, "Ever since I was a child, I'd wanted to study law. But coming to the UK, unable to speak, read or write English, I didn't believe it was possible for me." Hamida used to earn money for her family by weaving carpets with her sister. She said, "Making carpets was very hard, working from morning till night every day. Eventually, my family started making and selling our own Persian carpets, which at least meant we could work from home." Hamida is now studying for both a legal practice course and a master's at City University London. May she go on to bigger and better things. Amazing stuff. Now, swiftly moving on to our pick of the latest tech story. It's Tech Down. So, for our very first episode, we had to choose something really cool, right? So, check out this amazing jetpack that lets you fly. What? It's not real. Guys, come on, you can't do this. Okay, so to our real tech story of the week. Something straight out of Tony Stark's lab, a levitating 360-degree camera. Check out this short clip courtesy of popular tech and entertainment blog, Mashable. This levitating camera will do way more than impress your friends, with tons of built-in features like environment sensors, two-way communication and smart home controls. The Moon by One Ring might just be the most useful camera ever designed. Uber cool if I do say so myself. Let us know what you think by tweeting, snapping or commenting on our social media at Eman Channel UK. Now, for all you sports fans out there, it's our next segment, Sports Talk. So, let me ask you a question. The question that all football fans have debated furiously over for years. Who is the best player in the world? Is it the exciting Argentinian maestro that is Messi? Or the self-made superstar brand of Cristiano Ronaldo? Well, although this won't be answered for years to come, this year's FIFA Best Player of the Award was given to Ronaldo. The Real Madrid and Portugal star was up against Barcelona forward Messi and Paris Saint-Germain's new forward Neymar for the award he won last year. Ronaldo has scored a whopping 44 goals in 48 appearances for club and country so far in 2017, and scored twice in the Champions League final in June, as Real won the competition for a record-extending 12th time. Now, neither Ronaldo nor Messi included each other in their top 3 nominations. Controversial, maybe? Asked how many times he could win the accolade, Ronaldo said, "I want 7. 5 is good, but 7 is my lucky number, so 7 would be great. Good luck, CR7. So, let us know what you think by tweeting, snapping and commenting on our social media at Eman Channel UK. Right, to our next segment where we step back in time, where I'll be the new time-travelling doctor, who takes a look at forgotten moments from the past. It's Blast from the Past. For this week's Blast from the Past, we look back at yet another traveller. Not time travelling, but still one of the greatest travellers the world has known. It's Ibn Battuta. Haven't heard of him? Well, now you have. Ibn Battuta was a Moroccan scholar who widely travelled the medieval world. Over a period of 30 years, Ibn Battuta mostly travelled the Islamic world, but also many non-Muslim lands, including North Africa, the Horn of Africa, West Africa, the Middle East, India, Central Asia, Southeast Asia and China. Near the end of his life, he dictated an account of his journeys titled A Gift to Those Who Contemplate the Wonders of Cities and the Marvels of Travelling. Let's watch this short clip about the great man and his travels, courtesy of video blog KJ Vids.
Ibn Battuta was born in 1325 in Morocco. He began his journey across East Africa on a donkey. He then continued for Hajj and wandered the Dar al-Islam afterwards. Battuta claimed he was driven by a dream where a bird took him east and left him there. He trekked across Yemen and made a sea voyage to Africa. While there, he visited Mogadishu and explored the coast of Kenya and Tanzania. He continued east, cutting through Egypt and Syria before setting sail for Turkey. From Turkey, Battuta entered the domain known as Uzbek. Battuta moved east and entered India via Afghanistan and the Hindu Kush. After stopping in Sri Lanka, he rode through Southeast Asia. He arrived at the Chinese port of Guangzhou in 1345. On the way back, he visited Timbuktu after an excursion through the Sahara. When Battuta returned to Morocco, the Sultan asked him to compile a travelogue. He spent a year dictating his story to a writer named Ibn Duzay. The result was a book titled A Gift to Those Who Contemplate the Wonders of Cities and the Marvels of Travelling. Ibn Battuta vanished from all historical records afterwards. It is believed he worked as a judge in Morocco and died around 1368. Little else is known about him. After a lifetime on the road, the great wanderer was finally content to stay in one place.
What an amazing feat, considering there were no airplanes or large ships, cars, a true travel inspiration. Right, and finally to a quick clip to keep you smiling for the rest of the day. So, we've come to the end of our first ever episode. Bring on the fireworks, and to celebrate, the production crew brought me a cake. Guys, you didn't have to. It's fine. Like, you know, we're all in this together. There's no I in team. What? There's no cake. Oh. Guys, tune in next week, inshallah. It's time to swipe out. To our brand new show, Swipe. This is not the promo. Why am I doing this? It's Battuta. Yeah, no, it's Battuta. Ibn Battuta, isn't it? Ibn Battuta? Is it Battuta? Battuta. So. I just made it up. This is not real. Leave me alone. Jetpack, all right. Jet rocket pack. I don't know what I'm saying. Goes into the thing. You're doing it at speed where I go, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Bienvenue Marhaba. Yeah, blast from the past. Blast.